as unique and personal as wonder is, there's something about the community aspect of sharing it that makes it even more powerful.
I think wonder really sparks people's curiosity and also evokes emotion of some sort. And so it's like, why not gather people together, talk about wonder, share experiences, and learn best practices of how to bring that back into our everyday lives too.
I think wonder is a word that we all can get lost in, and I think a great way to explore. I think it leaves a lot of room for growth and a way that we can learn and grow together.
This event is being created by a museum here, exploring something as abstract and awesome as wonder because it's so limitless. It could change anything and everything in anyone's life. I think that actually makes perfect sense to me.
We often think of museums as an individual viewing experience, but we also know from science and decades of research on how and why people visit museums, that museums are actual social hubs.
We're a repository of the wonders that have been created, of the wonders that we find important enough to protect and to share. And that's only important if we continue to make them available to people, right? It's nice to have these amazing collections well cared for in buildings, in vaults, in spaces like that. It's very important work. But there's no point in keeping the wonder if you don't share it.
Something unique about the Ringling Museum is that we have a museum of art, but we also have the Circus Museum and the Crowns and the View of the Bay. So there's so many different capacities in which a museum can serve people for that a search of awe and wonder, I think, in general. We don't want museums to be passive spaces where you just look at art in the wall or just do a guided tour, but we do programming that's intentionally meant to interact with people.
I believe we're very important for a community. I think because we offer so many ways of entry and that people can engage with the museum from so many different perspectives. In our courtyard, we'll have 1,200 people there at a party that is just about being there. I mean, there's no other reason for it, and people are having a great time, and it builds community.
This symposium, I think the idea that has stuck with me most is the idea of collective effervescence. And it's this idea that when humans come together in large groups, something really magical and actual biological happens to us. We think differently, we behave differently, and emotions can spread among people almost like particles in the air. They're contagious in a way. You feel it at Wonderground when everyone is in a moment with the music and is temporarily suspended from the everyday sundries of their lives and instead comes together as a collective whole to just experience the awe of being alive. And that's something I think that museums have a lot to learn from.
For me, wonder now is about finding out the different ways that different people can work within it. Harnessing that in the galleries feels like the next step for me, creating spaces where people share with each other experiences. And it doesn't have to be a verbal sharing, it can be pointing, it can be applause at something that's been done, but an awareness that you're sharing this space and this world with other people who didn't come with you, but are sharing that same moment, I think is a profound way for us to do it in the galleries.
A symposium like this also in many ways is a moment of collective effervescence where you have people from all walks of life, many different disciplines, coming together for a shared moment of wonder and awe. I can't think of a better community center and a better place for people of all backgrounds and walks of life to come together and to have that dialogue and understanding with each other.
What I'm finding the most gratifying this time around is a sense of community in search of wonder together, and a community that recognizes that there's important work that we can do with wonder to help improve the experience and improve health, but improve, life for us. And it's nice to feel that coalescing into something. It gives me a real insight that we have a future with this symposium.